we have ClickRiot. So what ClickRiot is for content creators, but if you're like an agency or if you're somebody who creates content for clients, which I do a lot. I have clients that I create content for monthly, plan their scripting, and I help them plan other things that involve filming or creating content. Some of them I go out and film for them. Some of them they film themselves and they just need somebody to help them with that process in between. So I created this to kind of like help people with that next step. So this is like having me direct you, help you with storyboarding, all right here. When you first sign in, you're gonna get a welcome page like this, and it's gonna kind of tell you to set up your brand, what is it that your brand is and what it is that your brand does. So for me, I'm a video filmmaker, Envision Films. If you, let's say your artist name is Big Poppy, right? And if Big Poppy needs to be the character in all your stuff, then you would check this. Say, hey, Big Poppy is a character. It's not a brand. It's an actual person. So you would hit that, fill that out, boom. What is it that you're looking for? My content is for people who want to turn their business and brands into a reality show. So that's the kind of clients and customers that I'm looking for. So I select that. Are you looking to educate people, engage, brand awareness, or get leads? Sometimes I just want engagement. Right now, who's going to try to get some leads? I'm an edgy kind of business person. I like that kind of viewership on my stuff. So a lot of my stuff is more edgy posted. So I keep it on edgy and my brand is complete. So what I did was just created a basic approach to all the content that I'm gonna create from here on out. Then you can do video scripts or viral posts. Video scripts are if you plan to create the content, you need to do some filming for it. That's just how your branding works. So for video scripts, as you can see, my video targeting video leads and edgy stuff. I'm using my brand profile. So let's say the process, the clients that I'm looking for are music artists, right? What I'm gonna tell these artists, if I'm gonna go about it an edgy way or a viral way, inspirational, business, the troll, the creative, or the educational. Those are different riots, and the riot is the way that you attack something, right? The format is how we're gonna attack them. Are we gonna do a beast mode or a YouTube style game? Are we gonna do film? Something that's gonna be structured with the storytelling. It's gonna have a beginning, a middle, and an end, right? Then you have your platform. Where does this platform live on? It's going to live on TikTok, IG Reels, Facebook Reels, YouTube Short. It knows what to post. Then it's going to have your content format. So is it going to be for Reels, which are under 90 seconds, short form, which is 1 to 5 minutes, or long form, which is 5 minutes and above. And then you're going to have how many scripts are we going to produce? Obviously, when you use 3 scripts, you get to start making your save. You save 33%. You only use 2 credits. You're not going to be using 3 credits. Individual and 2 credits, use 1 script, 1 credit. That's how it goes. But when you start to use more, you start to save and you're not using all your credits, right? Let's start with a sample post. So I'm looking for artists who need music videos, cinematic movie approach with quick turnaround. Let's say that's my client base that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna do that. Let's start off with business. We're gonna do a business approach. I'm heavy in, let's say, Instagram Reels. I want to shoot it in a reel format. Let me get 1 script because I'm usually going to just test it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate it. This is going to generate video script that I can read on camera. It's going to tell me how to film this, how to edit this, and I'm going to basically get the whole tools on how to make this piece of content based on this. So right here you get Instagram Reels. The pattern is going to be an unpopular truth. So these are your scores. Now they're not bad scores. What they do is they determine out of all the things that can happen, how good is this content? Obviously, it's not based on your personal brand and how you manipulate this, but just based on the format, it's a great place to start. So your hook, 100% scroll stoppable. It's 50% tension, 0% proof, 50% emotion, and 40% participation. And as an example, format is telling you to implement your stuff. So your hook, how you open up the video would say, most artists think time equals quality. Then you have your script. I used to believe that great music videos took ways to produce. You read out that script. The timing tells you how you should deliver this when you're creating your film or your content. So you have a 2-second opening. Most artists think time equals quality. That's wrong. Boom, that's part 1. Part 2 is the personal example and contrast. It's all of this script mixed in with your own information. 24 seconds through 48 seconds is the outcome, which is what was the result? A stunning visual that captured their style perfectly. Then your payoff and call to action. That's the kind of turnaround I offer. So if you're ready to elevate your music with a cinematic touch, let's chat. And you also get a call to action built down here. Are you ready to get started? So now you have a call to action at the end. Drop a comment below, leave a link to your song, and I'm gonna pick one. Whatever your call to action is, this tells you how your video should flow. Then you have camera movements. This is stuff that you can film. You want text for the first 3 seconds, high contrast. You want the text to stay on for 2 to 4 seconds maximum, minimum. You want to animate the numbers counting. You want the text split, belief versus reality. You want text to appear on the subject interest. You want the voiceover to start at half a second in. So it's giving you every timestamp and how you should edit the flow. It's really giving you the blueprint on how to do it. Then it's going to tell you what kind of B-roll footage you need, behind the scenes of you filming, quick editing snippet. Then it has a text overlay that you can put, quick turnaround, cinematic quality, elevate your music, copy and paste text that you're going to put onto this. Then you can download the cart. Once you download this whole card right here, everything that's here in this green is all downloaded. So you just take this piece of content, give it to your video director, give it to your marketing company and say, hey, I need this content created. Give this to your influencer. If you have an influencer for your brand, give this card to your person and say, hey, this is everything we want done. Make it happen on your edit. Everything is here. Hand it over to them, not free. If you are a content creator, you want to be a content creator, you need to learn how to create viral posts, all that. This is what it is going to be. Check it out. Hope you enjoy it. It's your boy Envision Films. I appreciate y'all.